Hey foodies, welcome to Foodie Forward. My name is Dennis and today we are going to be making a Filipino style barbecue chicken. Now I've been in the Philippines recently and one of the things that I tried over there was called chicken inasal. And I loved it, fell in love with the recipe and the flavors, kind of a mix of savory and citrus and with that nice charcoal grill flavor to it as well. So it's really easy to make, so I wanted to share that with you. It's a simple marinade. You want to take one whole roasted chicken, quartered up, or however you want to make it, and a few simple ingredients. First off, of course, salt and pepper. You can do that to taste. What we have here is one juice of one lemon and one lime, or Filipinos, traditionally we have a kind of a lemon-lime mix called calamansi. So you can find that at your Asian market store. If not, you can find a frozen version, usually in the Asian stores, of calamansi juice, and I'll show a picture of that too. Here we have achiote or achuete or annatto seed paste. However you can find that in your grocery store. You can usually find it at an ethnic store like a Mexican store as well. Right here we have a little bit of crushed red pepper for heat. Lemongrass. This is an awesome flavor. It gives you that citrus flavor of lemons and limes without necessarily the acid. So you want to do 2 stalks of lemongrass, finely minced, and then 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, finely minced as well. Okay. So you're going to put that all into a plastic bag with a 1/4 cup of water. Mix that all together and throw that in there. But before you mix it all together, you want to save about 1/3 of a cup of that marinade later. We're going to reduce it down and we're going to use it for grilling. Okay? So what I have here, this has already been marinating overnight, which I highly recommend that you do just to get the max amount of flavor. So we're going to go ahead and grill this up. One thing, when you're dealing with marinades or if you're dealing with a grill, your meat, you always want to make sure that once you get them off the Frigidaire, get them down to room temperature. You're going to get the best sear on it. You're going to get a lot more even cooking. So we're going to go ahead and grill these up. All right? Now, one thing with grilling, you always want to keep your grill lubricated. Okay? Because especially with these, what I'm going to use today is dark chicken thighs with the bone in and the skin. So in order to get that skin off, you definitely want to make sure that it's lubricated. So I'm taking a little bit of olive oil, a little paper towel, and I'm using just a stovetop griddle. I'm just going to lightly lubricate that. Okay. You see the smoke there, so that's going to give you the indication that this is just about ready to go. So again, we're going to sear this on the grill to get that nice grilled flavor, skin side down. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to finish it off in the oven. See that smoke? Oh, that's the sound that you want to hear right there. All right. Now remember that 1/3 cup marinade that I told you to save. So I got that right here. We're about to reduce that down, and then we're going to start basting our chicken. All right, so what I did was I seared off both sides of the chicken, and I actually removed the seared skin off of the chicken. And now what I did is I put it right here in a baking dish. I'm going to bake this in the oven, 375. For about 20 minutes or so, just until it's done. Now again, the grill purpose was just to kind of sear it off and to get that grill flavor, but we're really going to cook it in there because of the bone in. We want to make sure that there's even cooking throughout the chicken. What I got going on here is I've had the 1/3 cup marinade that I reserved. I've reduced that down, so I'm going to kind of use that as a sauce, and you'll see how everything comes together when I plate this up. Hey foodies, well, here it is, the finished product. What I did here is I took the chicken out of the oven. Now one thing with chicken or any meats that you're cooking, you always want to give it some time to rest about 5-10 minutes before you cut into it. So I cut it on a bias, as you see here. Served it with a little bit of jasmine rice. That's a Filipino staple. If you're doing a low carb thing, you could do some stir fry, vegetables on the side. What you see here, remember that chicken skin we seared off. I removed that before putting it in the oven. And then I saved that, slice that up here, and put it as a nice garnish. So you're going to get the chicken flavors, and then with the chicken skin on here, the grilled chicken skin, you're going to get that nice grilled smoky flavor as you bite through. You'll see it sauced here. That 3rd cup marinade that we reserved before we put the chicken in, I reduced that down, put a little drizzle of that sauce on here, and it's good to go. So hope you guys enjoy this. Again, it's chicken in the salt. If you guys try it, if you like this recipe, or if you know somebody that that might like it, definitely Food It Forward. You'll see the recipe right there on the website, fooditforward.com. Thanks, until next time. Bye.